Ron, we're going to go ahead and continue your thoughts regarding the CAC and directors.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. When we approach our humanitarian activities, we're going to fine tune ourselves so that we can be in total harmony with the alliance. That way, they feel comfortable letting us have the money and to do our work. Um, Part of that has to do with being able to communicate with your higher self, the alliance. Your higher self is in the alliance, not the total of the alliance, but is in the alliance, and your ability to communicate with that higher self is paramount because in your humanitarian activities, you'll come upon somebody that you want as a director. Um, it takes about 2 seconds to know from the alliance if that's the person who's been directed to you. But if you don't have the ability to communicate, you don't know that. And you'll have wonderings about this person and go forth. But if you get confirmation from the spirit of that person, to know that that person has been prepared and is coming out of the woodwork to work with you. That's the way we need to approach our community assistance centers program. That's the way that humanitarians need to be highly evolved in the recruiting of the right people to do the work that they want to do. So it's important for us to follow through with the things that the Alliance has asked us to do. It's nothing that's hard, it's just something that needs to take your focus. If you really want it bad, then you focus on it and spend most of your energy that you're expending to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish instead of spending time listening to what's going on in the world and political and all of these things that seem to be pressing to us, but they're not important because you can get a whole bunch of information today and it just carries on and on and on. And you come back a week later and it didn't matter that you were gone for a week. So these are the kinds of things that we focus on, but they're not necessary. Let's continue to focus on the things that we want to create, because in that focusing is the creation process taking place. It's important for us to do it and understand that so that we can be in total harmony with the Alliance as we get our funds. So that's what I wanted to say about finish up on that one. I'm not sure if that took 5 minutes or not.
Nope, we can actually squeeze in another question.
Okay.
Okay. Is growing our light and our love energy the same thing, Ron?
It's very hard to separate them. You might have a definition that will give you a difference between the two. But our light quotient is our ability to vibrate at the higher light as a higher light being. Our light bodies learn how to grow. It is our spiritual energy that we have to do our thing. I ask for, give me all of my life force energy so that I can function properly. When I'm asking for that, I'm asking for the energy and the knowledge and understanding of how to proceed. So it's important for us to not necessarily worry about the words, but understand that our life is changing. Our former life was caught up in all of the problems and drama of the world. If we can get away from that by going into our heart and disassociating ourselves with anything that pulls us away, then we're more easily in control of where we want to go. So that's my feelings about that.
Okay, wonderful. And we're right at the 5 minute mark, so we will step out and return with a few more questions. Thanks, Ron.
Okay.